But Emma Hayes also said in a post-match she's just completely given up now, which is quite funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she said, and I can quote, "I've had amazing memories at this football club. I'd love to bring more titles to Chelsea. That's not going to be this year, I'm afraid. We will never give up, of course. We'll go to the end, but I don't think Chelsea will be winning a title this year."
Wow.
Oh.
So big words from...
Wow.
I'm really shocked by that. That's...
Well,
wow.
this is Sam's clip. Just all three of us in absolute shock.
I literally read it about 5 minutes ago, and I've just sent it to you. I'm like, what?
Emma Hayes saying that is either genius mind games or she's given up. That is a shock. That doesn't sound like Emma Hayes, does it? That's
no.
I don't know the context of it, but
yeah, because I think I saw a picture of the press conference right at the end. Sorry, I did say I was wrapping up. Everyone is still watching. I hope you're still here. Yeah, there was a picture of her at the press conference, and did she have her arm around Aggie, I think?
Yeah, I looked like she was about to cry as well. And
yeah, so I mean, to do that conference like together, standing. Oh yeah, was the camera like proper arm around her, talking. I mean, yeah, I'd love to bring titles against Chelsea, but that's not going to be this year, I'm afraid. Emma Hayes admits the title is far from Chelsea after a damaging defeat to Liverpool. Speaking about Aggie, she's going to be the future of Chelsea, so I'm very proud of her for that. So that's probably why Aggie looks like she's gonna cry.
That's someone who's out the door. That's someone who's gone.
Yeah, mentally checked out.
She's mentally gone tonight.
Yeah,
Tonight has done her. Unless she's an incredibly good actress, tonight has done her.
It just, again, as someone who's been a manager in a past life and a teacher and all these things, if you've still got something to fight for and to play for, you'd never turn around to your team, your class, your staff and go, "Oh, that's not gonna happen." You don't do that. You might be thinking it like, "Oh God, like we've lost to Liverpool. That should have been 3 points." But you don't come out and say, "Oh well, we're not winning anything now."
I'm just so confused by it. That's
so
not...
unless, like Paul said, that's a power play. Like, we're not going to win anything. We'll just be over here, and then just like get it.
That is not Emma Hayes at all.
I'd be fuming if I was on that Chelsea squad to know that your manager's given up on you.
And where's the other thing? She said something else about the players. I'm just trying to find it now. About Lauren James as a foot issue. Melina Lopez as her knee and as a hamstring for Ramirez. But she also said, "I'm not going to be too harsh on the players after everything they've delivered over a long period. I don't want to be an arsehole about it, but I want to make sure they feel supported by me until the end."
But you've just said they're not going to win anything.
I don't understand what's happening.
I think
she's gone. Her head's gone.
Yeah.
Like
it started with the poetry, and now it's gone to we're not winning. We're not doing it.
This is either absolute, galaxy brain level Alex Ferguson mind games in the hope that Man City almost think, "Right, we've broken them," and maybe Jonas Eideveld can do her a favour, or maybe she's just gone, "Yeah, I'm done. I'm just, fuck it, I'm done."
It just doesn't sound like Emma Hayes at all.
No, she sounds broken. Like that's not the fight you want. You don't want the pushing of Jonas, but you want like that spirit of, we've lost, without the physical violence. I'm not condoning that, but you want that passion from her, and that's just gone. Like that's definitely not Chelsea spirit. That's not Emma Hayes. That's not, unless it's just a culmination of out of Champions League, out of, and that the farewell to it is going horrendously. But you've still got something to fight for. Like, fight for it. What is happening?
You're playing the bottom team in the league, a team who's only won one game all season. You've got a game in hand. If you match Man City's result on, even if you match Man City's result on Sunday, it goes to the final day, potentially.
Yeah, goes like every goal, every point. We've said it throughout the Championship. We'll say it throughout the WSL. It all counts. But if you're telling your players, the title is not to be, then you're essentially saying the rest of the games don't matter. Like, you've still got, what's it, three to go?
3 games, yeah.
3 to go, yeah.
Like, you fight like hell for those 3 games if you think you can still win a title, like, because you can. I think we worked it out, didn't we? Mathematically, Arsenal can't do it now, can they?
Yeah, we worked out on Sunday that it's quite impossible for Arsenal. The best they can do is second.
Yeah.
Arsenal could have their worst season. Lose to Man City and lose on the final day. They could have their worst ever season in the WSL, but nobody's mentioned that because it's fancy Arsenal. If Chelsea were doing it,
yeah, I don't understand.
Has Emma Hayes gone? It's
because for ages, Emma Hayes has been like that, kind of that lighthouse, hasn't she? She's got a plan. She knows where she's going. She's doing this, she's doing that, and she wants to fight for it, and she wants to get the trophies. And to suddenly, with 3 games to go, how are your players going to keep turning up when, yes, they're saying, I don't want to be too harsh on them, but essentially you're saying, well, you lost that game, and it's down to the players. So if your manager doesn't have you back, why would you want to go out and give it your all? You would, because of the person you are, and kind of like Erin Cuthbert, we know she's always going to come out, all guns blazing. But if you are someone who needs that extra backing from your manager, needs that extra little push, you're not going to perform. You're not going to go out and do it off your own back.
It just baffles me how open. I mean, again, I don't understand the context. This is just from what I've read from like Tom Gary and other journalists who are there who have heard the quote. So I've just read it, so I don't know the context. I don't know what's gone on beforehand, but it's just really baffled me because that is not Emma Hayes at all. It does seem like she's mentally checked out, and this is a completely different Chelsea side we're seeing from the past 4 seasons, past 4 winners. It doesn't seem like the fight's there anymore, and it's quite sad to see because these are serial winners. Chelsea, they've won 4 WSL titles in 4 years. It's baffling me, like, what's going on there.
Well, fingers crossed, even if Emma Hayes is mentally checked out, hopefully players like Millie will be like, right, we're still fighting, we're still going. We're not checking out. We're going to make the most of the season. We're going to do what we can. And then it's going to fall to leaders like that to really bring the team together. Because
I mean, the other worrying thing is that Emma Hayes is showing signs of breakdown's the wrong word, but it just a sign where she's just cracked. The strain has finally gone.
Yeah.
And she can't hide it anymore. She can't be Emma Hayes anymore because she feels which is incredibly sad.
Yeah. It's all kind of slipping away and I think I think after the match, we're going to have to do like emergency spaces to kind of all react to how it goes against Bristol.
I
Yeah.
just, I've got no
Yeah.
words.
I don't know. I need to go and now watch all the footage, everything, and try to piece together a response. So watch this space, because hopefully we will do a spaces, and we can get something sorted, because my God, was not expecting that one. That bombshell tonight.
This is where it's a bit rosy. Get well soon, Rosie. She doesn't feel well, so that's why she had to go for it. This is where you need Rosie or the Chloe. Chelsea fans to just go, how the hell do you react to that?
Yeah, like what's the actual Chelsea reaction to that? Because obviously we're all here as neutrals, not as a Chelsea fan. But I will tell you, if the manager of my team came out and went, well, we're not winning, and lost that fight, I'd be fuming. So yeah, I don't know. And I think that might be a good time to leave it there, so we can all go have a drink and a lie down.